What's up, comic book fans? Today I'm going to be taking you through how to stain your flex frame or display. I'm actually going to be using one of our slab displays for graded comic books here. Oh, excuse the shot of leg here, but when it's Father's Day weekend, you know what? You get to stain your comic book frames in the garage, in your underpants, and nobody gets to say anything. Here, one thing to keep in mind as I go fast forward as I'm staining this wood is the more that you can keep with the grain of the wood, the more that you're going to keep the grain kind of popping out. Is an important piece because we love the look of wood, right? But maybe you want something a little bit darker. Here I'm doing it. This is just a wood stain that I found in my garage. To be honest with you, I am not the craftiest, despite the name of our company, Crafti Comics. I'm not the craftiest or handiest person. So even if I went out to a Home Depot or Lowe's, I'm not exactly sure what I would be looking for. P.S. This is not sponsored by Home Depot or Lowe's, but I did find this giant can of wood stain in my garage. It looked good, so I decided to use it here. So I'm going to finish off that coat, a nice even coat. Make sure I spread that paint out. Excuse me, little burp there. This also not brought to you by Hard Seltzer again. Now for the second layer, what I'm going to do is use this damp cloth. I've used a paper towel, which you will notice will immediately start disintegrating, so I suggest you use a rag when doing this instead. Now I'm going to let that dry for just an hour or so, and this is what I got after an hour. You'll see it's dried nice and cleanly after I blew away all those little specks of paper towel. Now I'm going to assemble our flex display. Here are the posts and screws. Here is the piece of acrylic that holds the actual slab in place and also gives the wood a nice finish. Oh, quick product placement shot of the Amazon show I was watching while putting this together. Now again, one of the reasons why you don't actually have to put a polyurethane coat on the wood, of course you're more than welcome to, is that because you have the acrylic that is going to give it that kind of shine. Got my Invincible Iron Man 9 here. I talked about this in a couple of videos already, so I'm going to go ahead and put that into place here. All right, nice and set. And there's my finished frame with the nice wood stain. This only took me 20 minutes of maybe actual work to put together. Now I'm going to add it to my comic book wall that I've been working on. And I want to see slow zoom Ken Burns effect as we move out to reveal. Here I have one, my tribute to Weapon X, Logan, Wolverine #1. Of course, there is the Invincible Iron Man 9 we just finished. And of course, I have my amazing Spider-Man 361 Carnage first appearance. I just did that one in a nice acrylic blue. So I'm just now starting on my wall. I just recently started collecting slabs, and I'm looking forward to building this out and really personalizing my collection and displays.